fuck.
We're live.
Dude, Scott Foster's gonna be a ref for the finals.
Oh boy. Is that the main like? Wait, let me see him. Let me see the. What do you look? Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the guy who like.
Why are they all buff? It annoys me. I get like annoyed at the ref. I'm like,
Dude,
he
they
probably
have,
kicked
they
my
have
ass.
they have to work out.
I don't doubt
So this
it.
guy.
Oh yeah, there's
Tony
a few of the
Brothers?
geezers. There's a few of the geezers.
Isn't Tony Brothers gay as hell?
Is he? I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know a lot
Siri.
about the NBA refs.
Ask ChatGPT if Tony Brothers the referee is gay. All right, we'll
Let's
come back
see.
to that.
We'll come back to that. I don't really know NBA refs like I do in like NFL.
Really?
But usually with refs, if I just see their face, I can remember who they are.
As of now, there's no public available information indicating that NBA referee Tony Brothers has made any statements about his sexual orientation. In the past, NBA referee Bill Kennedy publicly came out as gay in 2015.
Oof. Yikes!
You can't be a brother and a referee and be gay.
That's too many things.
Yeah.
That's too many things.
Some of these guys are all old though. They're all old.
They are all geezers. Well, who else would want to ref the? You know what I mean?
This
who
guy
wants the
might
most
be the
power?
youngest guy, John Gobble.
I hate the young ones. I like the old guys.
True.
I like the geezers. Because if you're gonna be biased, just be blatant about it. Don't be
Yeah.
like, this is actually an old rule in the rule book. It's a type of foul
Right.
that is caused by when SGA goes up.
Yeah, I don't understand any of that.
I'm happy. I'm excited for the finals.
Me
It feels
too.
like it's gonna be a good summer
Nick
finals.
Spurs?
Nick
Ooh!
Spurs, dude.
Hopes it goes to
Dude,
7.
and then the TNT squad's gonna be there.
Oh,
Chuck's gonna be in San Antonio
the whole time?
He's gonna be like they always do the after show,
Dude, that's so
in
sick.
the commentary. But Chuck's beef with San Antonio,
Yeah.
and I wonder how that's gonna factor into this finals.
he
That's
hates
why I'm more.
the
He
big
hates
women.
the big women down in San
Yeah.
Antonio, dude.
Shoot.
And then when all those girls were like in San Antonio, like the hot babes were in San Antonio, be like, Chuck don't know. He's like, these girls ain't from San Antonio. They flew them from Dallas. these girls.
Maybe he'll stay. Maybe he'll stay in Dallas and fly into San Antonio or something.
Well,
Every day.
he's probably gonna be back and forth between New York and San Antonio.
Yeah, but there's no way he'll sleep in San Antonio, bro.
Oh no, he hates too much. Yeah, he'll stay right outside.
That's funny.
No, it'll be good. I'm excited. This is like the one time I really like basketball. This will be a good time to like basketball because right now it's a big shake in the
Well, it's
whole.
like new teams.
Yes, it's new teams.
Yeah.
The NFL is trying to do that right now. There's a lot of young and rising teams, but it's just teams that have one. What are you saying right now?
This has nothing to do with this, or it kind of does. But look at this picture.
the Carson Beck with Wimby.
They're playing
I
chess.
saw that, dude.
That picture is so funny, bro. Carson Beck is.
I will
going-
say this: I hate Carson Beck.
Me
I
too.
hate him so much. I was really disappointed that we got him, but he did bring 2 teams all the way,
Yeah,
or close to all the way.
yeah.
He did do that,
In college though.
but still,
But yeah.
to do it in 2 different places is
tall?
very impressive, huh?
Is he tall?
He has to be a quarterback now.
has to be,
You
right?
have to, unless you're Kyler Murray. Which why do we even?
I wonder why
How
they're so
tall
bad.
is Carson Beck?
We'll come back to that.
We'll come back to that. 6'4".
6'4".
That's pretty average. That's pretty in the middle
Yeah.
of QBs.
Wasn't Kyler Murray 6 and under?
He was my height.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray's 5'10".
That's insane.
He's my height. Imagine me out there throwing the football, and the people that are in front of me are 6'1".
6'7".
They're 6'1", dude.
Yeah.
Because the O linemen are usually low to the ground
Yeah.
when they're like their heads are down. But if they pop up, how am I going to see anything? How did he ever make a throw? That's what's more. It's like Isaiah Thomas, Thompson, Thomas, no Thomas.
Yeah.
And how he was 5'9". You know what I mean? And he was still going out there like crazy. Those are the guys that give us hope, though.
Not Kyler Murray.
Not Kyler Murray.
He wasn't doing
Fastest dog out there, though. That's the one annoying part. Is
That's
that he was
true.
he was always the
that.
fastest guy in the
Fastest dog
field.
in the fight.
But what's that gonna do?
You know what we need to do
Huh.
in your new place?
Huh?
In the podcast room, have your like another TV setup or something,
Oh,
so
yeah,
that we
for
can
sure.
like have mics set up and just play Rocket League the whole time that we're talking.
Well, we could just make videos of us playing for like a Patreon episode. Just do Rocket League
Yeah,
2s.
Dude, you guys would love that. We're actually insane.
Yeah, I'm pretty crazy. I can't
Yeah.
get off silver. I can't get out of silver 2, dude.
Dude, it's actually
I had a few good matches today. It's honestly the hard part about being in the rank I am in for 2s is that I know I'm better than my teammate, but my teammate doesn't know how to rotate.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I have to kind of go to goal because he's never going to be back there leading to open goals.
Yeah.
But then he's like, take the shot. And it's like, dude, if they turn it right now, There's no one back in the backfield, bro.
Yeah, we're dead.
We're dead.
Yeah.
So I need to cover the midfield. I know I'm not gonna be able to take a lot of shots, but maybe if you actually do a good pass, I can get it in.
Right.
But if it's just rolling in front of the goal or at a very like slow speed, there's gonna be 3 guys on that ball, dude.
Right.
I'm not gonna get from the midfield to
They're
there.
going to save
and
it.
then I'm out of place, and then they score. It's an open net.
Unless he's rotating, which he's probably not.
He's not. None of them rotate, dude. And then they ride right behind you, like I used to do to you.
Used to. That was last night.
Well, when we're doing 3s, that's different.
Oh,
2s is way different.
Yeah.
You can ride behind your homie if you want in 3s.
That's true.
Because the chip's always in the backfield. The chip's always on the ball,
right.
dude.
Dude, I watched a video today and some guy was like,
Dude, we should do Rocket League
yeah, we
analysis.
should. All right, we gotta stop. No, I was watching a video today and some guy was like, yeah, the difference between like pros and like good players is pros don't play the ball, they play the field, like the field.
They play the game.
And I was like, holy, like,
Dude.
not only
That,
do they
that
know
quote blow your mind.
what,
That quote blow your
yeah,
mind.
they play the game.
Holy shit.
But like, he was talking to a pro player and he's like, yeah, when I'm playing the game, like I know exactly how much everyone's boost is and I know exactly
yeah.
where everyone's at.
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
dude.
field.
I'm not playing to have fun.
Yeah, and I was like, dang, that's crazy. Actually,
I'm playing to win. That's why like a lot of people see me as a Zen character on the
Oh,
field.
you're playing to win.
I'm playing to win.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to have fun. When I'm with you and Zach, I might be giggling.
All right.
That's out of only when we're winning.
That's fair.
No, it is funny playing with you guys though, because I'll be like talking about something and then Zach will hit just a nasty shot, and I'm like, do I keep going or maybe
Stop. Yeah.
yeah? It's one of those games where it is just like the game.
Right.
It's not really a talking game.
I feel
It
like,
can be.
Yeah, I feel like there's some nights when like Zach and I will play and we're just like yapping the whole time,
Yeah.
and then at one moment he'll stop and be like, "Dude, it's crazy. We've just been talking this whole time."
I've been winning.
Yeah.
And me and you got like that. That one night we were just going off back and forth after I left and went home.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a good night. That was a good night.
And then we had e-sex.
Wait, E-sex?
Yeah, over the phone.
Oh, me and you?
E-fuck. E-fuck.
Because I can't give an E-fuck.
Oh man. I'm bored.
You're already on their phone. I know. You already. That's my favorite time because I always forget my phone exists when I'm doing the podcast,
Yeah.
and you're the opposite. So it's like I'll be talking to you, and all of a sudden you're just like, I'm like, God damn. I had a few notes.
Oh, that's.
Well, actually, we
good.
can go into it because I actually had a lot, but
Yeah, sorry we missed last week, guys. We were in Japan.
yeah, we're in Japan. I did a quick show out there. It's whatever. If you guys saw the roast of Kevin Hart, I was the cameraman.
Yeah, you were.
Imagine that, dude. That Tim Robinson when he's in the audience at the live showing of that TV show, and he's whispering into the
Yeah.
mic. You know what I mean?
He's like, don't.
Don't take the limousine service. And then he hugged my date like that, and then they all want to know his story. Anyways,
And he had a
I'd be like
Super Bowl
that. If they
ring
ever
on.
like wanted me to like, if some comedian was like, "Hey, can you record me when I'm up there?" It's like just talking the microphone
Yeah.
over them.
The wall kept getting smaller.
Yeah, and I could clearly see a hand grab some ice on my side. And I saw a Super Bowl ring.
That was so funny.
And at one point, they started kicking the wall on us, and I was trying to defend myself. That's such a good bit.
I had this guy. I think you'll think this is interesting. I had this guy come in today, and he was adamant about speaking to me, and he was like, I didn't remember who he was. I didn't know who he was, and like he was being like kind of short up at the teller line, and he was like so adamant about talking to me, and he's like, I have to go see him right now. I was taking a dump in the bathroom at this time. And so the teller was like, hey, I think he's in the bathroom, but we're happy to check you in, and then he'll come get you when he's done. He's like, no, I have to see him right now.
Okay, he's in
I'm
the
like, "Bro,
bathroom
no
though.
freaking, like, what could be so important? He comes up to me, and he's like, so remember my son? I was like, bro, who are you, bro? Like,
I don't remember
know who
this.
you are.
Yeah.
I was like, fill me in a little bit. So I do remember him after he explained it. His son works for a company that is getting an investment from Saudi Arabia, like to kickstart their business or something like that because they love the idea so much. But they're going through an intermediary bank in France, and so it's just this whole weird situation. Which this is like,
Is it legit or is it a scam?
well, that's what I don't know. It's like I'm not the person to make that call. I'm not gonna put this business in jeopardy because. And then here's where it starts.
Was he asking like, "What should I do?"
Right. Well, he was asking if I could verify anything. I was like, what the hell do you want me to verify?
Yeah.
He's like, well, can you, he called the son. The son's on speaker. He's like, well, can you just like see if like the money that the Saudis sent went into the French bank account? And I was like, no. I was like, I couldn't even see if you got money into your Chase bank account.
Yeah.
Let alone the
Yeah.
French bank account.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how this works. Like I can see if the account exists, maybe.
Yeah. But
That's
so
about
could
it.
you.
Yeah. So could you. Probably.
Yeah, man. The only companies we can verify are probably like in state
Yeah. Exactly. And even then, it's like if you had like a
side hustle,
yeah,
anything.
and it was like if you went to like a Arizona credit union and said, "Hey, what's my balance here?" I still couldn't tell you,
Yeah.
even if you gave me like all the information I needed. So it was just like super weird. And then he goes, "Oh, well, I sent them money because they asked me to loan them money to
Oh,
them."
okay, it's a scam.
Yeah. I was like, why? If they're investing in you, why would you send them money?
Why are people so dumb?
I don't even know.
Name
He's
me.
like, and they've missed 3 deadlines, but I mean, they're communicating with me still.
I feel like I had this conversation. It's a little. It's on the same topic. It's leading into that guy.
yeah.
I was talking to Angela with her in the car about evolution.
Yeah.
Because I watched this whole big long documentary about it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all my conversations. There's me watching a YouTube video at 3 a.m.
And just word.
and
vomiting.
kind of getting some of it and being like, I get it in the moment, but I don't know how to explain it
Is
after
that why
I'm
you
done.
said you love Genghis Khan out loud?
Why didn't I? Didn't. I said this is what I can actually, because I have finished the video,
Okay, yeah.
and that was a misquote, and I deleted it. I deleted Twitter today.
Today?
Today I
Good job.
deleted
X?
Twitter. Huh? X. I deleted my X account because I got too many nasty tweets at me. Cameron Gorin, comedian, loves Genghis Khan, defending Genghis Khan. You know what I mean?
Cameron Khan.
Isn't it weird though that I could go on Twitter right now and talk about how much I love Genghis Khan, and it's like chilling. People would be like, "Oh, cool,"
They'd be like, oh,
but
kinda.
you know what I mean? It just takes a few when was Genghis around? Wasn't that 13 or 14? Or was that 15?
15 what? 100?
Hundreds. I think it was 1500s.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but
I think it
still
was
not that
before-
long ago.
I think it was before 1500.
You think it's before?
Let's check.
I know it was in the
Siri.
thousands.
Ask Siri.
When was Genghis Khan around?
When was Jargus?
Yeah, it was around that time. It was about
What time?
1206.
1206, yeah, I was going to say.
I knew it was past like
The 1,000 mark?
the thousand and then
before
a few hundreds.
Yeah,
I knew it was a few hundred
Before
ends.
600.
I always get a little hazy though. Asian history is great. Can I?
insane.
I've been talking to you a lot about Mongolia.
It's the most
though. Have you noticed
documented-
that? We were hanging out the other
Mongolia?
night.
No.
I told you my whole TikTok feed's like Mongolia.
Yeah, you might have mentioned that once.
You're not listening to me enough, brother.
All right, my bad.
You know what I mean? This is why you get a lot of.
If
hate
I
from the
listened to
missus.
everything you said, I would start bleeding
Oh,
out my
dude,
ears.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I tell my dad and everyone else just like taking about 30% of what I say.
Yeah.
You'll love me for the rest of your life, bro. I will say this though: when people give me a call on the phone, I got you.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk on the phone? Just call me. I'll talk to you for 3 hours.
Right.
And I won't stop.
That's why, like, when you text me, like, did you eat? I'm like, I'm just going to call,
Oh yeah, just call me.
Yeah.
And I'll respond. If people call me, I always will respond. If you text me, it's gonna no, because I want to talk. Because also, even if you're like, hey, do you want to hang out? You just call me, hey, what are you guys doing tonight? Then I'm like, okay, yeah, this is what I'm doing tonight. Because whenever you text, make plans with me, it's like, oh, let me ask Angela really quick.
And
But if
you
you call
forget,
me, I don't
yeah.
need to ask Angela. I'll tell you straight up what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we're coming over. I'll make her come over.
That's the first thing that's my brain. I don't think.
Yeah, that's so funny. That's actually what I was telling my sister the other day about how I used to get you to do stuff like in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah.
By just saying it would be funny. And she was like, yeah, that kind of seems exactly like what he would do. I was like, yeah, like I could literally say the craziest thing ever. I'd be like, and he'd be like, no, I'm not doing that. And I'd be like, Cameron, it'd be so funny. He's like, all right. No hesitation.
Well, it was literally like that morning. I woke up and I was like, I need a haircut, and you're like, shave your head. All right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're like, take the hair and mail it to Austin's parents' house. And I was like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. And then, I'm like, how did the UPS drop that off? It's literally some letter
Yeah.
with just, there's no letter. It was just hair in
it
an
was just hair in
envelope
it.
with
And
a stamp.
And it's so funny because the way we found that his parents' address was because I would take pictures of everyone's ID that I could find. And so, like,
You didn't get mine, though.
probably not.
Probably not.
I had probably 40 or 50.
Alpha saw Alpha, though.
I probably had 40 or 50 missionaries IDs by the end.
I think it's because you knew that messing with me wasn't that funny.
Was messing with
Like that stuff was it's funnier to mess with a guy who doesn't want to get messed with
Yeah.
than mess with a guy who's gonna be funny with it or
Right.
like cool with
I would
it.
rather like mess
Yeah, you want to mess with
along
a
with you.
Exactly.
to someone else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why Alpha see Alpha, dude. Back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
I was talking to Angela about evolution.
Yeah.
And I said I think humans are evolving before our eyes, and I think that it's gonna weed out really dumb people
I agree.
very soon because.
Bless you.
Because he hates when doors are closed.
Angel's door
Angel's
closed?
getting dressed, so
Okay.
the door is closed, so he's like freaking out.
Gus.
Gus.
Oh, he really wants that door to be open.
Usually he loves my scratch. Anyway, so we're talking about that.
Yeah.
Because in high school, it bothered me a lot. I'd be like, because it was my first time working. And I was like, I feel like so many people are NPCs. And people say it all the time. Like, this guy's an NPC, that guy's an NPC. Even my dad says that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like some people didn't get the evolution of being socially aware around people. And maybe it's because they came from a more solitary like lifestyle before. Maybe their greats, whatever, were like farmers by themselves, nomads almost. And it goes down to that. It could be that, or it could be that people just aren't evolving. You know what I mean? The
Like some people are
Neanderthals were weeded out
stopping,
because they're stupid.
Yeah.
They would kill each other after sex or whatever. But when the Homo sapien came around, it knew to care for the young. It knew how to hunt and then wanted to gather. It knew how to make long distance journeys, create fire, make a wheel. You know what I mean? Like, it started using
smart,
tools.
yeah.
You know what I mean? The Neanderthal might smack you with a hammer once, but then forget how that works.
Right.
It's like an ape. You hand it a stick. Maybe it might use it twice. But it's not going to be like, I can use this every time I get in a fight. It
Right.
protects me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not a consistent.
But people are like that with their phone. Like old and young people are like that with their phone. Like,
100%.
I've seen so many young people get scammed working at a bank. And you're like, how are you falling for this? Because usually you meet a young person. There's actually another evolution. Most young people know between a scam and not because you're born looking for it.
Getting
Because
scammed.
when I was a kid on like Windows 96 on like my mom's computer, and I'd see an ad and it'd be like, you're the 1,000th visitor to the website. And I'd be like, Mom, we want a gift card. And even she knew, it was like, that's a scam. And then immediately in your brain, you're like, oh, there's things on the internet that are trying to trick me.
Right.
And I mean, yes, I still downloaded free Minecraft on a Toshiba laptop and it broke the laptop. Obviously.
Duh.
But I didn't lose any money.
And I did try to meet with that single mom.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I tried.
And guess what?
No one responded.
No one
Because
responded.
they asked for a debit card and I don't have money because I'm
Yeah.
12.
What's a debit card? I'll read the numbers off
I have a Dairy Queen gift card.
or off the dollar bill I have in front of me.
Yes.
The serial number.
I think his sparkle ball's under there.
Oh, poor.
He's working like a mechanic to get it out.
He's like, all right, let me get under this.
Let's pop this baby hood open.
That is really interesting. It's a really interesting thought. I thought you meant more athletically, like.
Oh yeah,
And I was thinking like
we're downgrading.
look at the current like Wembanyama versus Enes Kanter from the Thunder in 2012.
We're breeding the perfect athletes for perfect things. So like basketball players have longer wingspans now,
And they shoot
They're taller.
amazing.
They shoot amazing.
Wemby can,
Their
like-
quick twitch muscles are really on
Did
point.
you see that three he knocked down against the Thunder?
Oh yeah, from the logo.
yeah.
You had to shut it out.
The Curry,
It was crazy.
the Curry three.
Even that dunk from the kid at the very end, I know it was kind of like
yeah.
a mean shot. Usually they don't take the shot.
Wow.
Womp womp.
He was excited. They won.
They won, and they
Yeah.
beat him in a great game.
Yeah.
I think it's more disrespectful to just keep the ball and be like, we won't score. You guys are losing.
Yeah.
No, dunk that shit on me.
Yeah.
If you're beating me, that's why I get mad in Rocket League.
Prove it.
I'd rather someone not toy with me and just throw the ball around me and pass it, like how they do it the last 10 seconds. How they just pass the ball
And
around.
it's like defend this.
Take the shot.
Defend this.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I love Michael Jordan. Is like if he had an open shot, like if he had an easy shot or the hardest shot in the world, and there's still 5 seconds on the clock,
Still
and they're
take
up
it.
by 3,
Yeah.
I'm taking the shot.
Yeah.
I'm putting them in their grave. You know what I mean? That's the difference. You know what I mean? So we have a lot of cool athletes now.
Speaking of Michael.
Yeah, the
see him
Jordan.
everywhere.
We're also looking at the Rocket League loading screen
Yeah.
here.
The Jordan Dominus.
Um,
I'm gonna get a PS5 soon.
goated. It's a good move.
You wanna know why? Because Wolverine's not coming out on PC.
You did. I remember you were saying that to Drake.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, and the fun thing about PS5 is that it's just a dedicated WAM.
Dedicated win.
Yeah. No, it's like a dedicated system of good times. Like
Absolutely.
PCs are, but you can also do a lot more shit on PCs.
Right.
But PS5 is just a fun box, bro.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And I haven't had a PlayStation in a while, so
It's fun to have a console.
I definitely won't pay for like PS Plus or anything like that because there's no point, like for online.
Oh, true. I mean, Rocket League, you don't need it.
Oh, you don't?
Epic Games, you don't need it.
Oh,
So
I
like,
didn't know that.
if you don't have a PlayStation Plus thing, you can still play Fortnite and Rocket
Oh,
League.
I didn't
Anything
know that.
Epic, you can.
That's cool.
Yeah, but like Battlefield, you wouldn't be able to. Yeah.
Hey, Angela.
But no, we're breeding the perfect athletes, but us as humans, like regular people, are getting very weak.
Yeah, I remember
Very weak.
when Lamar Jackson started like playing. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's like the Cam Newton of Cam Newton.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
He's so cool.
It's nuts.
I forgot to tell you the most interesting part about that conversation I had.
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I totally forgot about
With the
it.
Saudis.
With the Saudis. I was talking to his son. He had given me a letter that was written by one of the people in Saudi Arabia, apparently.
Ooh, a handwritten letter?
It was a picture of a typed letter
Oh, okay, never mind.
in English that was probably Google translated. And if it was fake, it was probably written by AI.
Mm-hmm.
But the letter was given to me. And the reason I think it's kind of legit is from this, what he talked about. But he was like, he had given me the letter like a month ago. And I still had it in my drawer, so I pulled it out. I was like, oh, yeah, it's this letter, huh? And then his son was on the phone and was like, Dad, did you give him that letter? And his dad was like, yeah, why? Like, what's the problem? He's like, Dad, I signed like 4 NDAs that I could not share that letter with anyone. And you just gave it to like this random banker.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, bro, what the
You're sitting there
hell?
like,
It's
what
like
is
in my
going on?
in my
What time was
desk.
this at?
What time was this at? Probably 4.
Okay, never mind. So you're in the zone.
Yeah.
If you hit me that at 9 a.m., because I do morning
No.
shits. Guess how many times I shit yesterday at work?
How many?
4.
Nice.
Like big logs.
Like fully.
Like full shits.
Nice. You probably
I didn't poop on Saturday or Sunday because I was eating too many sour gummy worms.
Probably why.
Yeah.
Oh, they were probably sour gummy. You ate the whole bag. Didn't
They
you?
came out like worms too. It was like long logs,
That's gross.
all smooth.
Yeah.
That's why I know I eat too much sugars when my poop's way too. There's no ridges. There's no
Yeah.
meat or veggies in there. It's just sour gummy worm.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Just the SGWs, bro.
SG.
Sour gummy worms.
You're such an SGW.
Oh, dude, you want to go for it right now?
What?
Some SGWs.
Me too.
Yeah, man. Ooh, I want a little bit of an RBF. You know what I mean? A little RBF, watching a little bit of HP. You know what I mean?
What's RBF?
Root beer float and Harry Potter, baby. Come on now. Come on, we're on 4DHS here, bro.
Which one?
Third, obviously. Prisoner of Azkaban. Come on, dude.
POA?
POA? Oh, do a little POA. Oh, we might hit that.
SGW about
Yeah,
POA?
We might hit a little bit of a GOF.
What's a
A
god?
GOF, bro. Gobble of Fire. Come on now.
Gobble of
Number
Fire.
4. Ooh.
I kind of like the last ones.
Ooh, dude. Anything after 3
It
is when it
ends
just,
good. Yeah,
it just keeps going up.
It just ramps up.
Dude, I'll say this right now. I love the books. Like, the only movie that got the book wrong or didn't do it justice for me was The Half-Blood Prince. I wish I went a little more into, like, it talks a lot about the human world and what the human world's reacting about the wizarding world.
What was that? Which
Now
one
it's
was
leaking.
that? Half-Blood Prince?
That's the one where Snape kills Dumbledore at the end.
Oh, so
That's when he finds the book, but it's Snape's book for all the potions classes, and he's like,
Is that 6?
that's number 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the one right before Deathly Hallows. It's when they find about the Horcruxes. It's like the one where things really pick up.
For about 5 years in a row, for my birthday, because they came out in summer, we would go and see those movies as like a friend.
Go to
group.
what's the exact day of your birth?
July 12th.
July 12th. Okay. Because my sister's the 14th,
Yeah.
and then Nick's is June 26th. You guys have like the best birthday.
Yeah.
Summer Bash is great. I have a nice birthday for me and no one else.
I forgot my birthday's coming up soon.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I didn't even realize
I'm
that.
gonna get you something nice,
I
dude.
tried to ask
I'm gonna get you something
No, don't. Watch,
nice.
don't buy me
Dude, imagine you open it up. We did get the
it a
apartment. I
Rolex?
blew out all the
Yeah.
fucking rent money for your watch.
That's
It,
funny.
it's iced out.
It's like a 2001 Rolex.
Yeah, dude, with a green band.
That'd be
Come on now.
Green, like bright green.
No forest. And a nice like brown face. Oh my god, I'm hard.
Yo, my name's McBrown Face.
Yo, they call me brown face, bro.
That's crazy. No, I'm not really a watch guy.
Mm.
I like the functionality of like the Apple Watch.
I like wearing a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
I like
I
the
love
look
wearing a
of
watch, I'm not
like
gonna
I
lie.
definitely on my for the wedding I'll have like a real watch on.
Oh, I'm gonna get a nice watch soon. I don't know. The thing is, I don't want to blow too much money on a watch.
Yeah.
Maybe like $200.
Maybe.
Just get a nice watch.
The Oakley?
I mean, an Apple Watch is like 200, 300.
Yeah, like 300.
You know what I mean? So
I
I'd
think this
rather
one
just
was
get
like
the.
250.
I like the fact that I can like track my workouts, but I don't really care about that.
Oh, okay.
Give me a watch that I can wear every day. It's not gonna break. I can wear it to the gym. I can wear it wherever.
The reason I even like this watch is like when I get texts, it like pops
That's
in my
nice.
watch.
Especially at work.
That's the only thing I really use it for.
Yeah.
I don't use it for like any other of its functions. Like I'm not calling people on it. I'm not texting people on it. I don't even text back on it unless it's like really quick and I can say like yes or no. It's the only time I'll like scroll through the options. But like I wish I could like connect a nice looking watch to also like show me my text. You know,
That's fair.
that'd be kind of cool.
I just want people to like.
I'm gonna get a Fitbit.
Yeah, I had a Fitbit for a bit.
Oh, you did that.
I did,
That's
but it was
crazy.
even the one. It was just like the little slender, tiny one. It didn't even actually have the
Yeah,
face.
those ones are gay.
It was just for running when I did cross country.
And then you had to like plug it into your computer to see.
You can plug in your phone,
That's good.
but I didn't have a phone. So honestly, I wasn't
computer
tracking.
was.
Wasn't tracking anything.
No.
For 2 weeks, my mom made me wear this ankle monitor that the town of Queen Creek gave to her
For what?
to see what citizens do and where children go to like lay out roads.
That's very interesting.
And
Did it
I
work?
didn't think about this till like 3 weeks ago, and I remembered it. Because remember we got back in the mail, it had tracked down everywhere, and it's just school and home, school and home,
It's like,
school
wow.
and home. You know what I mean? But they just wanted to track down how many miles a rake. I think it was that. I think it was on average how far do like. 'Cause I think they're probably getting a gauge on, are you traveling far for stores, certain stores? Do we need a Trader Joe's in here? You know what I mean? Because the nearest one's over on Power, whatever. You know what I mean?
That's such a.
But I don't know what the. I need to call my mom and figure out why I was wearing it. Because it's such a weird. Cause it's like she was so trusting with it too. That's what's weird,
They couldn't do that nowadays.
dude. I know, and it would flash red and blue. So
All the time.
it kind of gave me some street cred though. At a charter school, wearing that on your ankle and being like, I messed up at home, and they're like, whoa, what? And I'm like, well, I gotta wear this for 2 weeks.
Mom's
Let's just say
tracking you.
that. No, I just left it at that.
Oh, let's just say that.
Let's just say that I was acting up at home.
That's fire.
Yeah, man. Let's just say my PP went into a DOG, bro.
I was gonna say dog.
Like a fucking dog.
Did you hear about the guy that?
Could you imagine that's a punishment when you're 12?
Yeah.
If you fuck a dog, it's just you have to wear an ankle monitor just to make sure you're not like going to
How would they even
back to
track
the
if you-
neighbor's house.
Yeah, how would they even track if you did it again?
You spent 5 minutes in this dog park.
Yeah, at a dog park, all you need is 5 minutes. There's lots of dogs there.
So many holes, bro.
Oh my gosh.
No, Schnauzer was the best though. Mini Schnauz. Okay, what I was saying about Genghis Kong though. I do want to remember. I was misquoted. I wanted to clear up the air.
Yeah, that's right.
All I said about Genghis Khan, and everyone always doesn't let me finish my sentence. I said, compared to the other rulers of the time, he was actually one of the better ones. And he was the one that
Kinda like
actually made.
Hitler.
Not at that time.
Oh, true.
The WC was kind of goated. You know what I mean?
Who's that?
That's Winston Churchill, bro. Come on, we're using slang here, bro. You gotta catch up.
I know it's too much right now.
Yeah, man.
RL,
The PT. Come on now. President Truman. Come on, bro.
dropped that bomb.
Drop that. No, that was
Truman dropped the bomb. I
He
thought.
did. Who's the next guy though?
I don't remember.
Right after him.
Rutherford.
Yeah. Anyways.
Hey Siri,
Um,
who's the president after Truman? I'm gonna be right. Or it was Ford.
Eisenhower.
Found is Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Okay. For some reason, I always think Eisenhower did it, even though Truman was the acting president during World War II. But no, what I was saying is like the lords of the time that would go around and like pillage. The reason they were doing that is because the other lords they're like playing chess. Like back in the day, they used to sit out on hills and watch battles.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then it got really messed up in dystopian and like European time, like more towards the 1800s, because like it was a genuinely thing. You'd line your men up. It was almost like a game, like the most dangerous soccer game or rugby game. You know what I mean? The boys wrestle each other up, and then you call it a day, and you go, and you shake hands, you sign a treaty, and you lost like a little bit of land. It's like, oh, you won this one.
like
I'll
a-
come at you next year.
Like 100 men.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like, it's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's all it is. It's like not even there's like 300 men versus 300 men,
Yeah.
and you're battling over like one lord of the land. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, but Genghis was a nomad. The Mongolians were nomads, and they believed in the land and in the horse. They were one of the first people to evolve. You know what I mean? Like the horse people come from that part of the world, man. And those are the people that really got things working around.
Horse people?
Well, if you read ancient history, like way back in the day, they don't really know the names of like clans because it's so long ago. There was no writing,
Yeah.
so they would call people like cart people, horse people, farm people. It was just the people that in that time
They,
in
like,
this region
categorize them.
were doing it the best, or the ones who it looks like it started from.
That makes sense.
So one of the biggest inventions of all time was the they used to ride
Car.
carriage, like what do you call that? The one that's
Chariot.
just on a chariot.
Yeah.
Chariots were huge.
Yeah.
Because now you could hunt faster, you could plant crop faster, whatever. So the horse people were kind of the dominant ones at the time, and the Mongolians were those people.
So, because it's like yeah, you're riding a horse, but low-key, I feel like riding a horse is like is strenuous. You know. what I mean?
Yes, I can't because you're limited to what you can do with your arms and your
Right.
legs. On a chariot, you're not. I can throw a spear on a chariot. You know how hard it is? That's what was crazy about the Native Americans was that on horseback, bare saddle,
Yeah.
they could shoot you with a bow and arrow through your neck.
Accurate.
perfectly accurate. And there's tribes like that in Africa still today that like hunt out there, like the Tweety people who like go and kill cheetah. They run for like that was the thing that really put us above a lot of animals. Is that yes, animal like a cheetah can run 40 kilometers an hour or whatever, but it's for a short sprint. Humans, the reason we could start hunting big bison and elephants, it wasn't because we could just kill them in one throw. It was that we could run them down for 12 miles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Until they pass out and you slit its throat. That's why we're the best killer in the world. Is that we're built for endurance. We're not built for this little bullshit.
Yeah.
A gorilla. So you remember that big argument? I know I'm kind of rambling, but who do we want to fight, grizzly bear or silverback?
Yeah.
Age old to fight. Who do you got?
Probably gorilla.
Hell nah, bro.
That's the bear.
That bear's ripping that gorilla apart.
What
Do
about?
you want to know why gorillas fight?
Why?
Mating. They fight for mating. They will rarely fight an animal like that. Fisticuffs, because no animal's going to mess with them.
Being bears fight a lot.
Bears murder the fuck out of each other, dude. A bear is an apex creature. They don't have like a pack that they roam with a lot of times. Like a grizzly bear, a lot of its life is solo.
I feel like I'd be more scared to see. I feel like
Because a gorilla's scary because there's going to be like 20
that's fair.
20 of them.
I feel like gorilla I would be more scared to see in the wild, but grizzly bear,
Which is so crazy because a grizzly bear weighs like 3 times more than a gorilla.
Yeah, but I don't know what
Not
I think
3
it's.
times.
I think it's like
they're like 1,200 pounds though. A big grizzly.
Yeah, I think it's like the sophistication of a gorilla that's like it knows what it's doing.
It depends on what bear you're fighting, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because a grizzly, because I'm not gonna say I'm a bear expert because I can't remember which one does what. I know black bears climb trees, whatever. But I'm pretty
about
sure a
honey
grizzly is
bear?
not one you can just play dead.
Yeah, you have to run.
And they're not even the scariest bear. The polar bear is the scariest bear.
That's true.
You know, because it's black attack. I think black you like you can kind of scare them,
You're just scary, yeah.
and then brown stay down. So I think grizzly might be in that category if you play dead. If you lay down, well, a grizzly you need to protect like your vitals
Right, 'cause
and
they'll
lay
try
down.
to
If it claws your back, it's probably gonna get through because their claws are. That's what I'm saying. A grizzly doesn't have claws, and a bear is definitely more muscular than that grizzly bear, that gorilla.
Yeah,
Which is like crazy to say, but they're pure muscle.
that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's all they are.
And it's 1,200 pounds of muscle, not 400 like a silverback.
I kind of want to see videos of gorillas killing people now.
Dude, but a bear. Have you seen The Revenant?
Mm-mm.
How easy he just ragdolls them?
The Reverend?
Yeah, with Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
Pretty good movie. You should watch it.
I watched that one movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. What's it called?
Which one? What happens?
It was very recent. The most recent one.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
One battle after another.
Yeah. It was alright.
Letdown.
It was a letdown.
It was a letdown.
The story was kind of all over the place.
It just felt like a money grab Oscar winner, kind of controversial, but not controversial enough to actually start a conversation.
Yeah.
What was that? What was, you know what I mean? What did you get out of it? You know what I mean? I didn't get much out of it. I'm going to be honest. Maybe it's too 4D chess for me.
Ice Bad. Ice Bad, all government, like.
But I didn't even get
Black
that.
Girl. No, it was weird.
It was like he's a dumbass, and everyone in the group is even dumber than he.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they don't want to raise children.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what's the most influential thing that I've watched in a minute? Attack on Titan again.
Again?
It's a profound quote this guy has, and I never really like took it to heart.
That's my mom.
It's these people are fighting each other,
Yeah.
and one on the other side kills one from the other, right?
No.
But the fighting took place 100 years before this fight. And so this person that killed the other person on the other side is killing them, and they think they're justified because of what happened 100 years ago. And now this killer is in the presence of the father of the person that they killed. And the father has the opportunity.
father?
Yeah, so it's like they're taking prisoner pretty much.
So they're like 200 years old?
No. There's a current war going on. Like there's a battle going on.
Yeah.
And the reason the battle is being fought
it's
is
'cause of
because
something
something happened 100 years ago.
Okay.
And so someone killed someone on the other side currently.
Okay.
Sorry, I said that weird.
Yeah, that's your good.
The dad, though,
That was horrible.
turns the knife away
Yeah.
and says that we adults can battle this out like this, but leave the children. The children are the ones who need to be out of this and doesn't, kill the other person.
Yeah.
And it's because, you know what I mean? Like, they've been fighting. Like, he's like, my daughter was a hunter. She hunted in the forest. She knew there was wolves out there, but we still had to hunt. And I moved her to the big city. And then all of a sudden, she's in a big war. and she's still back in that forest. She knew it was killed or be killed because that's how we lived. You know what I mean? She knew that risk. I'm not mad at the person that killed my daughter because she knew what she was going into.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then, like, saying that, it's like, wow.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just makes you wonder.
It's like he's like accepting.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's get the children out of the forest.
Yeah.
We as adults, and that's what I'm saying is like, remember the other day when I was saying that a few girls from high school like attacked me during COVID because I said, don't worry about politics when you're too young. Like, let's just enjoy life. Like, don't cut people out of your life when you're 16 because you don't agree with them politically. Right. You know what I mean? And they got mad at me for that. And I said we couldn't even vote or whatever. And it's like you have all of the rest of your life to be fighting with someone. But when you're a kid, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could be a good kid in a bad city.
Yeah, and it's one
Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick.
Kendrick
in Toronto.
Yeah, dude, come on now.
It's one thing too to know about it and to like educate yourself. But I feel like especially at that age, like I feel like it's too hard because you don't really know because of how much influence is being put on you.
Oh yeah. Think about the kids that went into the military after 9/11.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they all died
and a lot of them died.
Yeah.
And in a 15-year-long war.
Yeah. That led to what?
Us leaving everything behind.
Yeah.
Have you seen the videos of when we left? The people that are grabbing the plane and they fall off?
Yeah.
It's so sad, dude.
It is really sad.
It's sad. And now, should we be involved in foreign affairs? Our founding fathers didn't think so. But the world's gotten really, really small. It's
Real
small
fast.
now, really fast. The founding fathers, it was still a big world. And to some people, we still live in that small world. And that's why they're okay saying we shouldn't meddle in foreign affairs. That's fine to live in that small world. But to me, like even when the other day when I was signing Mongolia that you weren't listening, to me, I think about all the, like when I go see something beautiful like the Grand Canyon, I think about all the other places that are like this, like in that moment. Like I was outside a lot as a kid. And so for me, when I'm outside, I think about other places.
Right.
So I see those videos of Mongolia, the beautiful like fields. And I think about the fields in our countries like middle of the country.
Right.
The Great Plains. You know what I mean? And you see this in other countries like I never thought of them having a Great
Oklahoma.
Plains. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you think of if you live in the small world of just America, you think that everything's just in here.
Or you watch like The Secret Life of Walter Mitty once. You're
Exactly.
Like,
And maybe there's something out there in Iceland. But that's about it. You know what I mean? You view the world as cities and not as an actual world.
Right.
And that's easy to do. And I find myself falling into that when I get really political or when I have very passionate like views on policies. And it's like I'm really narrowing myself down here. And I'm worrying about things that aren't big picture. You know what I mean?
I will say that's one of the things that like I feel like America does really bad is like helping other people understand the entire world's importance. Because like if you live anywhere,
But I will say this: the other people in the world are terrible at educating.
Yeah.
Because they just go what everyone else would say.
Yeah.
Americans are so stupid. Instead of being like, "Hey guys," you know what I mean? There was a school shooting in Sweden, and that was really, really bad.
Yeah.
I hope the whole world understands this.
Right.
I'm from Sweden. This has really shook me. We need to do something about this.
Was that PewDiePie video?
No,
Oh.
you know what I mean? But one of the largest school shooting in the world was in Sweden.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Damn.
It happens everywhere.
Yeah.
But why is it? Is it guns? No, it's not guns.
Yeah.
It's mental health.
And those meatballs.
And the meatballs, they fucking suck, dude.
Yeah.
And last time I went to IKEA, me and Nick, we spooked each other out too much. We started convincing ourselves we're in the back rooms, and it turns like a 5-hour trip.
You on MDMA or something?
Yeah, dude, me and Nick, Angela says this, we tap into the childhood parts of ourselves,
Yeah.
and that's why we become very giddy.
When was this? Like a month ago?
Maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, not even that long ago. I wasn't married yet. And so we spent 5 hours there. No repercussions. No one asked like where we were because
You got there like
it's
11,
two 21-year-olds.
11
Yeah. Oh, we got there probably at 1 and left at 6.
That's insane.
Yeah, we got stuck, dude.
No, you did not.
We got stuck in there. I'm telling you, I found a place. I love spooky TikTok videos, bro.
Yeah, they're good.
Anytime I get one, it's like your level on your phone, like your percentage on your phone is your backrooms level. It's like backrooms level 72. And it's like you've entered the Matrix, but it's like 1,000 videos on that every level.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool how big that lore's gotten.
It's kind of fun.
It's kind of cool. I mean, it's
We
cringy.
need to see the movie.
Yeah, we do.
I heard it was kind of a letdown, but like,
I heard it's great.
really?
I heard if you go in and just wanting a fun, scary movie,
That's fair. People want so much.
what more do you want?
I guess.
Not every movie needs to be a Nolan.
I guess the difference between like Obsession and this movie is like, no one was expecting anything out of Obsession. It was good.
Exactly.
And
a first director.
It's an A24.
But who's directing this new one?
I don't know.
It's a kid on YouTube that did the Backrooms videos.
Oh.
They let him direct it because he's like the leading one for Backrooms.
It's kind of cool.
So it's a passion project. Have fun with it.
That's good.
When Michael Bay makes fucking robots fight each other, and you're going, man, I really don't like the Shia LaBeouf storyline. You're not watching the same movie as I am, bro.
Yeah.
Because I watch Fast and Furious. I'm watching with two intents.
Exactly.
My hand on my hog, and my other hand on my heart.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking about family.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at hot babes and fast cars, bro. Come on now. You're not on my level.
Fast and Furious is fire.
You're not on my level. This morning, I wake up to a text message from Mesa Social Club. We need you there tonight.
No, you don't.
No, they just sent me the invite, but
Oh.
I didn't respond. But that's what I got from it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take it like that, and I'm going to
That's
share
good.
it to everyone else. That's how I took it.
Did you go?
Huh? No.
Let's
it
go
was
right
right
now.
now.
Let's go.
What time is it?
It's almost 8. It is 8.
It's definitely done.
Damn. No, I speaking of that, because
Yeah.
I think there's like a lot of people who watch things or like do things for the wrong reason. I was watching this video essay yesterday about Avatar: The Last Airbender and like all of its content, and like this guy was rating it on best to worst. Best obviously being the original series. Second best he put the Netflix live action, which isn't bad. The VFX is really cool. They kind of mess the story up, but like other than that, it's okay. And then he put before Legend of Korra, the live action movie.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
And I was like, and he was like, oh, it just does more justice to the story. I'm like, bro, it was so bad. Like nothing about that movie.
It was an obviously bad movie.
Yes, nothing about the movie was enjoyable. He's like, yeah, the only thing I liked is like that they got like Aang and Zuko right, but like even then they didn't really get Aang right. I'm like, okay, so what did you like?
So yeah,
And so I was like, why did you hate Korra more? He's like, oh, they kind of just like reset things that Avatar did. I'm like, yeah, but it's beautiful. Like it's original. Like they make, like yeah, there's no character development for many of the characters, but at least like the villains have character development. It's like, bro,
speaking of anime like that,
dude, Attack on Titan.
no. I've been two things. Okay.
Okay.
I passed a graveyard today on the way to Walmart to get boxes to start moving,
Okay.
and
Did you have to buy boxes?
I was like, oh, I don't have any. Yeah, I had to buy some boxes. Whatever. They're like $1. Who cares? I
that's
threw out the
fair.
last ones.
You threw them out?
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking rich. Come on
You
now.
are rich, bro.
Yeah, dude, come
That'd
on.
be
You
a
see
bit-
this place?
That's why.
You see that leak in that roof?
Not for
That's
long.
money.
Not for long.
I wish $1 billion, but when I poured through that roof and I patched it.
I wish I had $1 billion.
Yeah. But there was a funeral going on. But I realized I don't have a lot of graves to visit. Because my family's on a lot of state. But I don't have anything close to me to like go like have that Peter Parker moment.
I can give you one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then even then I don't know them. I don't have one I can go and like talk to.
You're my namesake.
So what I want to start doing is going to random graves
Mm.
when people are around, like during a funeral. Like they're like 3 headstones down, and I'm down over
You're
there,
crying.
and I bring like a thing of black roses, and I'm like standing there looking down. I'm gripping the black roses, maybe like feel the stems break,
Yeah.
and I give like an anime speech. I'm like, shit! I promise you I'll get that bastard. I promise you this. I promise you on my honor. Like that, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean, how they always scream,
Yeah.
like
and
that.
And they look over and
You
they're
know what I
like,
mean?
"Whoa."
And there's like just like stream going down my face, and the roses are broken.
I want to do. I want to do
Just
that.
because they're like, holy shit.
I think it'd be fun if you added like a pipe bomb to it, and, like put a pipe bomb under the gravestone.
Why so?
So then you walk away in the
Oh, like backwards,
Yeah.
or I walk past them,
yeah.
And there's an
it blows
explosion.
up, yeah.
and then,
And, like,
and then
the-
I this, and I put my like hat down. And I'm like he always said, no one can see,
Yeah.
like that. What do they do?
Dude,
Can you even report that to the cops? Be like, that was the coolest thing you guys ever
Yeah.
saw in your complaint. What do you complain about?
Right.
A few dead bodies got moved around, and a bomb went off. You could have died. Okay, big deal. That was the coolest guy you've ever met in your life. Did you get an ID on him? Then yeah. All we
Yeah.
could have done is exchange insurances. That's all we could have done here, dude.
And even then,
Even then, bro. Come on now. But also, why do we? What do we call graveyards now? I can't. I don't want to look it up. What do they call graveyards now?
it's a graveyard.
Just grave site.
Graveyard.
But like when you're at a funeral, like, we're gonna go over to the graveyard.
Ugh.
No one says that. It's like a medieval time. Why do we say
Cemetery.
that? Cemetery. It's a
Yeah.
cemetery. That's what it is. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the grave.
This
The
shows
grave
how
lawn.
dumb I am. I was all day. I
Yeah.
was like, what do we call it?
Yeah.
And on the cemetery probably said Mesa Cemetery or something on it. But I was like graveyard.
Graveyard.
Because I've told you that story, right? We used to live next to a graveyard in Burlington, Wisconsin, and to my roommate every day, we'd drive past the graveyard and go, hey, heard people are dying to get in there. I did that for 3 weeks to
You
get
did
to
the
him.
same thing.
It broke him.
You did.
He spazzed like 4 or 5 times, and I was so depressed at the time. I lived just seeing a reaction out of
Was
someone.
that what's his face?
Yeah, dude, it was.
Oh my
You know what I'm
gosh.
talking about. But
The one that lives.
yeah. Anyways, that's how professional we are. We don't use names. We're so professional. Bro.
You've named dropped so many people on this.
That wouldn't be mad. You know what I mean?
That wouldn't be mad?
Yeah, I'm playing 5D chess here. I know people's vibes.
Well, you also know that they wouldn't listen.
Yeah, exactly. And I know who won't listen.
You think you would listen?
I might. I do. He's one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll get a text and someone's like, "Hey, listen to the pod." Like,
Yeah, it's very unexpected.
why?
Exactly, bro.
I have,
5D chess here.
I have a feeling there's some people listening that just listen to like catch up with us.
Probably
you
so,
ever
and I'm
feel
fine with
that?
that. I love that.
I think that's cute.
That's like talking about movies, how some things are just made for fun.
yeah.
That's all this is.
No, I'm serious.
Well, about
That's
Jengus, yeah.
Yeah, dude, those
Well, have those-
handles
what?
suck.
What handles? Oh yeah, the one of the bombs definitely gonna break.
Well, dude, it's curved up.
It
Whose
is.
hand is that made for?
Do you want to hear my dad? Best quote from Rob today.
What?
So I'm hiring. I'm not hiring. I'm renting a U-Haul on Saturday to
Okay.
move all my stuff in one go because I don't want to do multiple trips, whatever.
Sure.
And so I was getting a 10-footer.
Yeah.
And I call my dad. I'm like, hey, do you think it's a smart idea? Because I always run things past the pops. You know how it is.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, it's a good idea. I'm like, are they still? Because they used to be all stick. I'm like, are they all manual now? Like, is it or like how tough is it to drive one of these things? He's like, dude, I see chicks in them all the time. Like all the time I see them. And like, but to me, like I didn't even really comprehend what he said until like 20 seconds later.
Yeah.
And then because he kept talking, because he was talking about this lady who I used to know in our old neighborhood.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, she drove a 30-footer in there, blah blah. And I'm like, that's actually a really good gauge, Dad. Like, if you're talking about something that we're driving and using a woman as an example on basis on how easy it
Anyone
is,
can do it.
and they're successful at it, yeah, anyone can do it. You know what I mean? But I just love that that's his first go-to.
Yeah.
That shows me how into construction he really is.
Yeah.
Is that it's like, dude, I saw a chick drive one of those things.
He's like,
I'm
now
come
if
on.
Juan's driving, you might have a hard time.
You might, dude. Juan can fucking drive.
But yeah.
Dude, I heard the most badass story of my dad, too.
What's that?
My dad was at work. My dad got hired with these 2 guys, right?
Uh-huh.
Same time. Two of the lads, 2 of the Mexicans, the best boys, dude. I love them to death. And my dad had 25 years of like asphalt experience.
Right.
So he was only with the boys for 3 weeks, and they got promoted to be their boss.
Oh.
And after that, got promoted to be their boss's boss.
Oh.
Because he had so much experience. He was
Yeah.
literally, they had to put him on the lowest because they can't just hire someone up like that.
Right.
And so, because like it's a municipality, whatever. So like,
That's
there's a
interesting.
little bit of a ladder you
Yeah.
have to go through. You have to show that you're willing
So
to.
when they hired him, they were probably like, "Hey, listen."
I think they just want you to see how their crews run
Yeah.
by being on them.
That's
But
nice.
he wasn't out there with the wand in hand.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. He was supervising the supervisor already.
He was watching already.
Yeah, that's my dad, bro. Come on now. You can't tell a cowboy how to ride a horse, dude.
That's
Shut
true.
up.
That makes sense.
Anyways, but he just hired these 2 guys, and he loves these guys to death. And then it was only a year in, and someone on the crew was threatening to fight one of these bros, one of my dad's lads. It was like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. And the other guy, my dad's lad, is one of the small lads. He's about like 5'5", maybe.
Yeah.
The guy talking shit was like 6'2", big dude.
White guy.
I don't know.
Oh.
We didn't divulge into race. Yeah,
That's
man.
surprising.
That's how.
That means he was white.
Yes, that probably means he's white.
Because your dad.
He's definitely a
Your
honky.
dad definitely would have been like, yeah, there was a black
It's internal
guy.
beefs.
Yeah.
He's like, just it's color on color.
yeah,
You know my dad. His actual name's Jim Crow. But no, my dad, and so the little lad my dad loves just leaves the site and is walking
Aw.
down the street because he's like, I quit. I'm done. I don't want to fight anyone. I can't defend myself. This sucks. And
Yeah, he
this
doesn't
is
wanna
a
get
good
beat up
job.
at work,
He doesn't want to
yeah.
get beat up at work.
It's
You know
not
what I
the
mean?
place
You
you
can't
wanna-
blame him.
Yeah.
And my dad hears this from one of the guys and is like, hey, so and so is like leaving work. I mean, he's quit because the guy said he's gonna beat the shit out of him. And my dad figures out the crossroads where this guy's walking, his homie, and he's like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "I quit. I'm done. I'm not going back."
He pulls up.
And my dad pulls up, and he's like, "Get in the car, bro. We're keeping your job." Next day, the dude's fired, bro.
Good.
Didn't even come into work.
You can't threaten to beat
You
someone.
cannot,
up
dude.
at
How
work.
dumb are you? And my dad's like, "Also, you're threatening one of the best workers on the site,
Yeah.
dude. You're done.
And to the point where he's like,
Even if it's justified,
Yeah.
you're done."
yeah.
Like and I heard that from my dad. I'm like, "Dude, you just pumped me up." Like he
Yeah.
pumped me
That is-
up.
that is-
The way he says it too, because he like
Was he talking to? Was that like recently? He told you that story?
just yesterday. I knew that. I think I'd heard the story before, but he retold it to me yesterday.
Dude, that's fire.
My dad is like the master storyteller.
Dude, I need a story from Rob.
Oh.
I want
Wait,
Rob.
let's do like a night where you just come over and swim, you and Addie, and then with my parents we just make s'mores and we just chill for a bit.
Honestly, just get him on the pod.
You know what I mean? I wish he would.
Dude, Rob would tell insane stories for like an hour.
Oh, dude, I think he'd open up too.
I think he would.
I think I'd hear some
We
stories.
gotta
I
get
never
Rob
heard.
drunk as hell.
I think you can pull it out of him.
You think so?
Yeah, he loves you.
If we got Rob on, I'd come prepared with questions.
Oh yeah, you're my first friend, being an adult that he's like not weird when I'm hanging out with.
Aw.
You know what I mean?
Why is he weird about Nick?
I think it's just because it's high school friends.
That's fair.
And he had a friend that's exactly like Nick, like to
Yeah.
the T. His Jason, and he loves Jason to death, but he just knows that him and Jason can kind of bring out the craziness in each other.
Yeah.
And he sees me with Nick now, and he sees that I just kind of go back into high school me.
Yeah, you definitely do.
You know what I mean? And so he's just like terrified
Which
of
is
that.
not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but it's a spaz thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With Nick, the reason I love hanging out with Nick is because I lose track of time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When I'm with Nick, and even when I'm working the next day, it doesn't matter if it's 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that
man.
one night you guys were over there. I thought Nick and Haley would leave like way earlier.
Yeah,
And you guys were there for like.
till 3.
Yeah, it was insane.
Till 3 in the morning, bro. And with me, and then everyone's tired, and me and Nick are still going,
Yeah.
bro. That yeah, man. That's LeBron D Wade.
You going hog wild.
Yeah, exactly,
Hog rider.
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
But now it's LeBron and AD.
Yeah. Wait, me?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, Nick's not out of the picture.
I know. LeBron and D Wade were always there, brother.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait for D Wade to be back on the Cavs.
Oh, I cannot wait. I'm a little more sympathetic to the King. You know what I mean?
Are you?
I'm giving a little more credit on his name.
Me too.
Just for these last few years. I wish he'd just close his mouth, but I don't really care. Now, is he ever going to be the GOAT to me? I really don't understand why he's in the picture to be better than MJ. I don't get it. Longevity is amazing, and no one can take it away his athleticism. No one can take that away.
Yeah.
He's a freak on the court. He's amazing on the court,
Right.
but he's not a killer.
Yeah.
He's never been a killer. He can really dominate the court at times, and when he wants to, he really can. But there's not that animal inside of him. There are some games you see it starting to get awoken, but he doesn't have it for long.
I feel like Steph Curry's a better killer than
I think so too.
LeBron.
If we're talking
Like,
about in
dude.
the last few years, or if we're talking about in the last 30 years, who's the greatest player? Because I'm not going to factor in
Yeah.
Magic and Larry and all those guys. Let's just do 90s and on. I think it goes MJ, Curry, and then you can either put around LeBron or Kobe.
Yeah.
Of who is the actual one on the court I want with the ball.
Or like Loki Shaq.
Shaq could
Shaq's
be
up
on there
there.
too.
He's
Chuck can be on there.
Or Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
What's his name on the Mavs? The Slavic guy.
Wait, what?
Or was he? He was Slavic, right?
He's on the Mavs?
Backward shot, tall guy.
Oh, Dirk.
Dirk.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Dirk can be in the combo.
Dirk
Was a silent killer. He was another Duncan.
Dude, they
and
won the
people don't put his respect on his
2010 finals. It
hardest
was like-
finals,
Yeah.
and they won it.
Against the big three.
Dirk won it.
Wasn't it the first year that the big three were together on the Heat?
I think so.
Yeah, it was the
I think
first year they
I think it was one
lost.
of those ones.
Um,
But with Dirk, I'll say this: is that no, you go. I lost what I was about to
you
say.
lost it?
Yeah.
Was that turnaround three?
No.
Silent killer.
Yeah, silent killer. But, anyways, so what are you gonna say?
I was just gonna say
I got it.
you got it.
But no,
You can go.
I was gonna say Kevin Garnett is one of the
Oh, yeah.
fake silent killers.
True.
He was trying to be really tough, and
He's a-
Kobe broke him.
He's a good role player.
He's a great role player. He can get in your head if you're weak.
Yeah.
But as soon as you're a dominant player on the court, he's He's trash.
Yeah.
Because the thing about a Tim Duncan or a Dirk, especially a Dirk, is that he is silent.
One thing I liked about Kevin Garnett too is that he would do it without necessarily like fouling.
Yep.
Whereas like Draymond Green very much so tries to be that, but he always ends up fouling out.
He's gonna.
every
Well,
single
he's a
time.
physical player in
Yeah.
a wrong time of history.
Yeah.
You're not on the Pistons in the '90s, dude.
Yeah.
You're not.
Not to mention, it's not like he's like. It doesn't even feel
Also,
like
you're
he's
not a bad
physical.
boy.
Yeah.
You're not a bad boy, dude.
He's just like dirty.
You play for San Francisco.
Yeah.
If you're maybe on like a Detroit team, or you're maybe on a little more, even like the Cavs, more of a dirty team. But when I think of dirty teams, the last team I think of is the Golden State Warriors. I take the Kings over the Warriors in terms of who I could
Dirtiness?
view as being dirty.
Yeah, me too.
Even the Lakers I'd view as more dirty than the Golden State. The Golden State Warriors to me, even as a kid, seemed like a white man's team.
Yeah.
The only fans, if you remember back in the day, during Steph Curry's heyday, was the most pasty white dads and long white socks with bad sneakers wearing Golden State jerseys.
Even though they were in Oakland.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just because of where the location of San Francisco is.
Right.
It's a predominantly white area.
Yeah.
So you're going to be a white team, which is like
And a gay
every
team.
football team. Because the Raiders is not a white team.
No.
The Raiders is the team of the lads.
That's right.
Another gray and silver team is also a team of lads. The Spurs. It's another big lad. Yeah,
Lots
man.
of big girls too.
Lots of big girls and lots of big. And what attracts big girls? The
Chuck.
lads.
Oh yeah.
Tortas, dude. Come on now.
Charles
40
Barkley.
chess. Charles Barkley's a big girl.
I
Also, it's so funny that Chuck's saying that.
I
dude.
know. As a big guy.
He's the most out of shape
Who's looking good
former
now?
NBA player I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. He's on Ozempic right now, probably.
Well, all of them stayed in shape.
Yeah.
Like you see, like if you watch The Last Dance, Rodman, MJ. I mean, MJ is an alcoholic, but he's still golfing every day.
Yeah.
Have you seen Chuck's golf swing?
Probably awful.
The stutter,
Oh yeah, I have.
it's
seen that.
insane. It looks like he has Parkinson's.
He's so funny. Did you
Get
see
this shit back.
when Shaq
Sorry.
when Shaq graduated, he had like the "I hate Chuck" shirt on. or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that,
No, they announced it.
Oh, they announced a Shaq "I hate Chuck."
Like the
O'Neal.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Shaquille, I hate Charles Barkley O'Neal.
Yeah, that's so funny. I forgot what it was. But no, thinking about like Steph Curry and the reason that I know he's a killer is like, dude, thinking about like the 2024 Olympics, bro. Oh my gosh.
It was the first time it was fun
Yeah.
to watch Steph Curry play in a basketball court
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Because
it
you
was-
always had to root against him.
Yeah.
You always knew you were going to lose.
You've always had to.
You've always had to. And now,
Even in the All-Star game, it wasn't really fun to root for him. It was
Mhm.
fun to watch him play and like do the funny things. But like when the country's on the line, bro, and you're playing Wemby,
Who do I want the
and you're
ball?
playing Jokic, and you're playing like actual good teams that are like beating you, they're actively beating
And
you.
we haven't won one in
you're
a minute.
actively losing. Oh my god.
and then who gets the ball but Steven? Stephen Curry, bro.
And that video of Kevin Durant being like, they haven't guarded Steph, and I'm like, oh, this aura every time.
They might be able to get all of us. That's what a killer is, dude. And I love LeBron.
And Kevin
But
Durant.
when was the last time he was a killer?
Yeah, when's the last time Kevin Durant was a killer?
I know he did good in this playoff stretch. I know he did good. It's cool. It's very
Well,
cool
and
to
that-
see.
And that comes from dominating the court. If he I'm not giving LeBron the ball with 4 seconds left.
No.
I'm not.
But why did he have to dominate the court these last playoffs? Because there was no one there. Luka was injured. Everyone was injured. So he knew he had to step up, which is awesome. He knew how to step up. But who never stepped down? Steph Curry, Michael Jordan. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's on my team. Even if Kevin Durant's on my team, I'm gonna win. That means I'm just gonna win more. That means I have another guy I can facilitate
I
too.
dream thinking about those Olympics, bro.
Dude,
Like
it
the
is
shots-
insane.
And it was like
My
Steph Curry
dad
would
was
sh-
screaming he
yeah.
hates basketball.
He would shoot no matter what. He shot the ball.
And then as soon as he landed that first one, we all knew.
Yeah.
And we were down.
Ugh.
We were down.
It was over.
And I think we were down by like 6.
Yeah, we were down.
Or even more.
we were down
by
by
like 9.
I think we were down by like 10, and then he made one, and then
And then we knew.
yeah.
Steph's on. And
there was
then,
like 4
and then
minutes
4
left.
more.
Yeah, it was insane.
Bam, bam, bam.
And the one over 2 guys fade away. Oh my god,
Dude, it's so
bro.
good. I love the Wimby Chet beef.
That one's good.
I love that
I
beef.
like that beef too.
Because Chet's always been on the better team.
Yeah.
So he's always won. And
Yeah.
in not the NBA, when they were playing European ball,
Mm-hmm.
and when they are in America, Chet was always on the better team.
Wasn't Chet on the USA team?
I don't know. I think he was
pretty
too
sure he
young.
was. I think
Wasn't he a rookie last year?
No, not on the Olympic, not on
Oh.
the main Olympic.
Then
team,
maybe that's what I'm thinking.
But
But
they
I'm
played,
saying
they played like U18.
Yep, exactly.
Olympics.
Yeah, that's what I mean when on teams when they're playing in Europe.
Because I'm pretty sure Chet's from America.
He's from America. He's American. He didn't go to college here though, did he?
His last name is definitely German though.
It is, yeah.
I don't know where he went to college.
Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't.
that's a
matter.
fun beef.
Good beef. I love
Enough
that.
sports
I love
talk, dude.
basketball.
Enough sports talk.
Yeah, let's talk about Israel. I'm just kidding.
Nah, dude. That last episode, even though we barely talked about it, I'm like, that's the Patreon episode.
Is it up?
I'm gonna put it on the Patreon.
Oh,
I
you
set
are?
one up.
Did you set one up?
Yep, I set one
Nice.
up. So I'll put it on
$1.
there. I think that one's a little perfect for a Patreon
Yeah.
because people like when there's another person and it's a fun kind of weird one.
Yeah.
I think I'll just post this one tonight,
Yeah, that's true.
and then later this week just post like, hey, Patreon's up.
Patreon's
That means
up.
we need to start doing 2
Ready to go.
hours.
Yeah, bro.
That's gonna suck. But it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
We can go for 2
2
hours.
hours tonight, like on Tuesdays.
On
I guess-
Tuesdays. On
well,
Tuesdays.
well, I
or
guess-
we could break it up.
I guess when you live closer, it won't be that much of a burden.
It won't be. No.
We should start
Because
requesting.
I'm 10 minutes away from your work.
Yeah. We should start requesting the same day off.
Let's do it. I'll tell him. What day do you want? A little bit of a
Probably Friday.
little bit of Friday
A
action.
little Friday, Saturday action.
Ooh, maybe a little bit like of a.
Dude, I tried to get the 20th off.
we can go Wednesdays.
We can do it Wednesday.
We can do Wednesdays, and then Tuesday nights we keep Tuesday night in the Roto.
Okay, I like that. And then have next day off, play Rocket League all day.
What's I'm saying? We can just play Rocket League that whole night, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Next day, dude, we're gonna be awake next day.
Yeah.
Dude, come on,
We're going to be
bro.
awake all night.
No, we're not, dude. As soon as we hop on Rocket League, one of our bays is gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Hey," and you're
Hey,
gonna be like,
can we
"What?"
do something?
Like you didn't pay attention to me today.
Yeah. I felt bad last night because it
Well,
did.
Oh.
Because it did sound like I did say
yes,
I
you
had to hang
did.
out with Addy, but like I was saying it to you in
It
an
was
annoyed
it was a
voice.
classic Chinese finger trap,
my
bro.
gosh,
Because
I-
I was talking to Logan and I was like, one more, and he goes to me because I'm the one begging. He goes, "No, it's time for me to spend time with Addy,"
No, I said-
and that's how he said.
No, I said I have to hang out with Addy.
Oh, I had to hang out with that.
and I was disappointing you, not disappointing
That's what I'm saying.
in the situation.
And when guys say that, when like I have to hang out, and when you say have to, in my mind, it's not an obligation.
I
It is
want
something
to.
morally I need to do.
yeah.
I need to do it.
I
Dude.
know I need to do it, and I want to.
and I want to do it.
Yeah.
But the Bay's brain,
He
which
hates
can
me.
be
Yeah.
also connected to one of the partner's driving skills. I've been listening to Man Chain so much. They call Mexicans lads and Asian people partners.
Yeah, I was gonna. I was gonna say. Yeah, I.
You know what I mean? A Bay's brain cannot comprehend the subtle idiosyncrasies of the man.
Yeah, I felt bad because like she had a valid like
She did.
response. So there was nothing wrong.
And so did we to Japan.
Yeah. What?
We had that was a valid response.
Yeah.
And I mean,
we told you to stop.
So what? You're my little brother, and you kicked my shin 3 times. I'm gonna murder you.
Yeah, you're dead twice.
But that is pretty funny. That's how Americans see it.
Yeah.
It's like we didn't really need to do that. It's like, nah.
Didn't
The
we?
first one was very probably necessary. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Second one.
I would say that firebombing Tokyo was a little bit worse than the nukes because that's a crazy thing to do. Is just
Yeah.
let's go to the biggest city and firebomb it. Just keep going.
insane.
That's more bad to me than a nuke.
Yeah.
I'm not saying what happened is a good thing, but Japan, like I die on this hill, compared to what a lot of the other soldiers. I'm just talking about just soldiers. I'm not talking about governments. What Japanese soldiers were doing to both China and the rest of the Pacific, and then to Americans, and especially on top of it all, the Filipino people. What they were doing to them was the worst atrocities that any soldiers have ever committed.
Well, that's the samurai for you.
Dude, well, the indoctrination of the Japanese soldiers
Yeah.
is even worse in my mind than the Germans.
Dude, this is brainwashing, bro.
It's because they were convincing the Japanese soldiers that no one will take a prisoner. They're like, even though we had signed Geneva Conventions, they were like, they will destroy you, they will torture you if they capture you.
Yeah. So you have to kill them.
You have to kill yourself if this happens. You need to strap a grenade
That's
to your chest,
insane, bro.
and then they would give them meth. And we were
Yeah.
giving our lads meth too. Our boys that were out there in the trenches.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
but it
there's
was
no
it
lads.
was like not as often.
Mhm.
The kamikaze pilots are all methed out.
Yeah.
You know
They
what I
didn't
mean?
care, bro.
No,
They didn't even die in that
my
mine.
son, you are the ammo.
Yeah. This is the bomb.
You are the weapon.
Yeah.
But no, dude, it's crazy.
Have you seen Godzilla
Minus zero?
Zero?
No, I haven't
That
yet.
one's good.
I know.
You need to watch that one.
I need to watch it, but I also want to watch Shin Godzilla too, where he's evolving through the movie. That's another one that
Is
came
that
out
old?
2014.
Okay. I
No,
like
2016.
I've
sorry.
seen a lot of the Godzillas. I think I've seen every
It's
one.
a Japanese one.
Okay,
But
then
the
maybe
whole
not.
concept is that he doesn't just spawn in, or it's not like him in the future.
It's like a lizard
It
first.
shows him evolving, and it's like disgusting and grotesque, and he's like
Interesting.
shedding, and the reason he's screaming is because he's in so much pain.
The lizard?
Yeah, but he's not as powerful as the other Godzillas. He can only do one nuclear blast and then goes into like a hibernation for a few months.
Yeah. The
So if that kills it for you, maybe don't watch it.
the story and the visuals of Godzilla Minus
won an
Zero
Oscar for it, yeah.
are great.
And I've seen the visuals, and it's very well deserved.
Yeah.
It looks very good.
Because like even like the one before that, Godzilla vs King Kong, was like, this is
It's
cool.
just CGI mess.
But
It's
just
fun.
like- yeah, it's just like Michael Bay type.
Yeah,
type
that's what
beat.
exactly what it is. It's fun.
And it was fun. But this one
giants.
I was like, whoa,
It's cool.
this looks good.
And it's a good. I mean, people always ask like, why is Godzilla so big in Japan? And it's the representation of what happened.
Yeah.
A great beast landed. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
if you didn't know
the beast,
that-
but the beast turned out to be a good friend.
Yeah. Now we're
Yeah,
there to
man.
help.
They,
And
they attack Godzilla at first,
yeah.
and Godzilla retaliates, but then he fights off Mothra.
And then he makes anime happen.
And then who do we fight off for the Japanese?
Everyone.
The Russians. Because the Russians, and before World War One, the Japanese-Russo war was insane.
Really?
Russia was getting big, and Japan wanted nothing to do with it. And so they went to war, and they beat the shit out of the Russians. So a lot of those northern islands that are up there were taken back by the Japanese because they could just outmaneuver. They were willing to die for the cause, and they were so much more prepared than the Russians.
That's crazy.
And the Russians hadn't been far out that west because Russia was really big.
yeah.
But it wasn't until one of their emperors was like, let's go all the way to the sea, all the way to the Pacific. Let's go. And they finally took all that, or the Arctic. They went all the way out to the east because no one was occupying it. So they
Yeah.
just took the opportunity. But
crazy.
the Japanese-Russo war, the people that were aligned in it was Japan and Britain. Because Britain was also scared of Russia. Because like if they can go that far east, who's going to stop them from coming west? Because they have the biggest country now. They're
That's right.
eating up the entire nation. Like the entire Asian continent and the European continent is Russia. You know what I mean? It's huge.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
And so after World War II, the Russians wanted revenge. Because they were like, before World War I started, before all this shit started, Japan stole our land from us that
Sure.
we earned.
Yeah.
And so they're about to go to war. And America was like, nah. And who else did we save from the Russians? Germany. And they got split with the wall, East Berlin and West Berlin. Because we were like, these people went through too much. They deserve to be free. And the Russians are like, no. They deserve to not be a country anymore. We're taking them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they
Those are
built
the
the wall.
Nazis.
You know what I mean? Is that crazy?
That is crazy.
But who was always there? America, after those wars, and what was the Korean War? Same thing.
Right.
The North turned communist because they went, now we have Russia backing us up. And the South just wanted peace, or they just wanted the nation to be united,
Right.
but they had America backing them up. And so North Korea went to the Russians and went, let's go to war right now. And Stalin, of all people, they went to Stalin, and Stalin went, don't do this. Please don't go to war.
Yeah.
Do not go to war.
We're not going to back you.
They have to
Yeah, that's true.
because they're allies, and we have to go to the South. But they know we don't want to go to war with America.
Yeah.
We just fought with them. We don't want to go to war with them,
And
even
did
though
you
they're
see what
even
they
though
did
it's
to Japan?
and exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's why people say Koreans a useless war. That's probably one of the last real wars was the Korean War, because then who came in? Who beat the Americans? And that's why it's separated now.
Mm-hmm.
China.
China.
Was so indoctrinated by the Russians, they built a monster, and they took communism to the net. China's still communist.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Russia might be still pretty communist, but China's full.
I kind of want to go to China.
I do really bad. But you know what I mean? It's like when you kind of indoctrinate your friend and he takes it too far.
Yeah.
And so China, North Korea would be gone in a day if it wasn't for China. China's the only one supporting it.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. When you learn about history like that,
Right.
and then you realize that all of this is just,
It's all
you're like, why are we
connected.
helping Israel? It's like, we actually are the only people that are signing up that are actually making good on our end.
Right.
Because Great Britain created Israel, and that's why if Israel goes to war, we have really no power. We have to back them up,
Right.
which sucks. And they're abusing that power. That's what we should be more mad about.
Not
they're-
the fact that they're.
Not the fact that they're Jewish
Right.
or there's hate over there. It's literally that one of our allies, and when it first started, what did Donald Trump say before he got in a helicopter? We have two countries who've been in war for fucking long, and they don't know how to control their fucking minds.
Yeah.
And it's because he knows he has to go to war because they're one of our allies.
Right.
And it sucks. But we're giving him too much power.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, man.
messed.
It's annoying because we're making good on what we signed.
Right.
And yeah, there's parties that are making a lot of money from it.
Right.
And there's genocide. It's disgusting.
It is gross.
But that's how history works, and we're repeating it. Anyways,
Back at it.
a little history.
USA stamp of approval.
Boom! But I hate American. Back to what you were saying about Europeans and how the world's small, how we're talking about that.
Yeah.
Is that when you talk about that kind of stuff, people they don't factor any history into anything.
Right. Yeah,
You know what I
they
mean?
just are
even if they find a fun fact.
oh, we shouldn't do this. It's like, well,
Because I was talking to my dad. I mean, we talked about this in the last pod, but when we were watching Kung Fu Panda, I was heavily moved by Kung Fu Panda.
yeah.
As a 23-year-old, and the same thing when I was 10, when I first watched it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I remember being a kid and being like, I want to go to China. China, this is awesome. Because you're seeing culture, even though it's animals.
Right.
My mom in 2008 made me watch the Beijing Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember sitting on the couch, seeing the open ceremony. You know that one? I still watch to this day
Yeah.
with the big drums. And it's like 4,000 dudes in unison beating on a drum.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And you see the architecture behind it, and you're like, how does this even exist in my same world? This
Right.
is so
It's
different
so-
than what
yeah,
I'm
it's so
experiencing.
different.
But nowadays we just go, why would you want to go to China? They're horrible.
Yeah, they're
It's like the
communists.
government's terrible, but think about the millions, like a billion people that are over there.
Yeah, and it's so vast. Like
It's so vast
it's as big as the U.S., if not bigger.
Yeah,
Is
man.
it bigger? I don't know.
in size.
Yeah,
I think we're pretty similar.
that's what I thought.
I think it goes. I think.
I mean, I know it's more like
I think it's Russia, and then Australia, and then China, America, or maybe it's those four. I know those four are the biggest ones.
yeah,
We still have some huge other big countries, some massive. Brazil's huge.
yeah.
Turkmenistan is giant. Pakistan's even pretty big. You know what I mean? Indonesia's giant. It's a bunch of islands.
Right.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's like probably in terms of like square kilometers, it's probably the biggest one.
Right. If you
It's
just
the
go
whole
around
ocean.
The whole, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Hawaii's pretty big too.
Hawaii's bigger than you think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you get actually on the island, it puts it in perspective. Because like, if you're looking at a globe, it's just a speck.
Yeah.
It's a fart.
Right.
But when you get there, you're like,
It's
wow.
big.
Until you climb one of the tops of the volcanoes.
Yeah, I
And
think
then you
the-
see the entire island.
I think the biggest island, it took my parents like 4 or 5 hours to get from one side to the
It'll
other.
take a minute because also you're
And the
driving like
traffic,
30 minutes an
yeah.
hour.
Yeah.
33 miles an hour. 30
30 minutes an
miles
hour.
Yeah, 30 minutes an hour.
Holy.
We're going.
It's like
we're
time-
going time warping.
difference. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah, time difference. They're underneath us, so.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
But no, when we did the Road to Hana, which takes you along the northern side of
Is that
Maui,
nice?
once in a lifetime thing, dude.
That's
I've
pretty
done 3 times. I've been blessed.
What are we at?
Where are we at, Ange?
2 hours?
Know where we at?
Holy.
1:12.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We can go for another hour.
I honestly could. Now we're getting some good stuff.
I know.
It's been fun. Yeah, just grab it.
Should we play Rocket
You want me
League?
to grab it? Oh, you want to play Rocket League? I know you love when we play Rocket League, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why like Angela will get it once a week right before bed. Wow, that's insane. She'll get a history lesson
What?
now.
Yeah, I was gonna-
She'll get a history lesson once a week right before bed.
Okay.
Like the other day, I was watching All Quiet on the Western Front. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Watch it when you get home. It's on Netflix.
Is that
The
the
new
same-
one. The new one on
Yeah, okay,
Netflix.
okay.
It's like it's all you have to watch it in German though. Don't watch the dub. Watch the German with the subtitles.
Okay.
Treat it like Parasite.
Parasite
I
was
know
so
it's
good.
not super historically accurate. There's some parts in it that it's not over the top. It's not a Fury movie. It's very grounded. It's very realistic, but
Yeah.
maybe some of the if you're a historian, you could probably break it down and it's whatever. It's
Whatever, yeah.
such a good movie though because it's all through the perspective of an indoctrinated youth.
How long?
That's probably 2.5.
That's how I felt about.
But it's good.
That's how I felt about Jojo Rabbit.
Oh,
That movie's sad.
this is one of the best movies you'll watch.
I'll watch it.
Like I'm not lying, it's probably in my top 10.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Ye himself sampled it
Really?
for HH.
Oh.
Brr, brr, brr.
Is that from?
Oh
Violent-
yeah, and
oh,
when
wow.
that plays,
The
it's
soundtrack
the
good?
best scene. Yeah, dude, the soundtrack rules, dude.
Okay, I'm excited to watch it. I'll watch it. Tonight.
Oh my, dude.
Yeah, maybe
I'm
I'll
gonna
watch it on Thursday because I'm not doing anything on Thursday.
watch it.
Yeah.
That's a good afternoon. Like
Yeah, like I'm bored.
your libido's low, Everything's
What?
low. Your sex drive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know
You
what
become
it
very
is. I
man.
know.
You become very manly in those hours. When you have a day off and it's like 3:00, that's when I do the most. That's when I
Watch a
clean.
movie?
That's
Oh,
when
yeah.
or I watch a movie. Anything I put my energy to at that moment, because
Day-
it's usually I'm working really hard at that moment. It's locked in.
Day off on like a weekday when like Addie's busy or something. That's the only time I'll like. I'm gonna watch a movie right now. Like that's when I watched Warfare.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I watched One Battle After Another. So
I've been on a kick where I've been probably watching 3 movies a week.
that's so nice.
It's fun.
I wish I had the life where I could watch one every day.
Yeah, I wish too. I wish I could
Because
just.
I would set aside 2 to 3 hours every day to watch.
I think
a
it's
movie.
just you're like and bays take it to offense, but it really is. It's you have another person there.
Yeah.
Like maybe you want to watch a movie that you really want to watch, but you're gonna make the compromise to watch something you both want to watch, and
Yeah.
maybe it is a great movie.
I saw a rom com today that I was like, oh, I'll watch that with Addie. 'Cause, like,
Exactly.
I think she would like it.
Yeah.
So
They're just different
So,
movies.
there's
I mean,
about-
we'll watch horror movies or action movies. Me and
Yeah.
Angela, we watch Marvel or whatever, but when it becomes like a movie like that, All Quiet on the Western Front, it's not a Bay movie.
no.
Because they're like, I don't like war movies. They're sad.
Right.
It's like they're important. Okay, they're
Make you
important.
feel something. Like a dude, Iron Claw.
Seeing
oh my
someone-
gosh.
Seeing someone sacrifice themselves for something bigger is so important.
That they'll like never get appreciated.
They're not
for.
going to get a happy ending.
Yeah.
This is a random story about a guy who didn't even exist, but there's many like him. Going to like the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, I can't imagine, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we view wars, people like when the Vietnam vets came back and they were spitting on them in the airports, calling them baby killers.
Yeah.
Imagine what that 18-year-old saw.
That's crazy.
Have you ever been to Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
You remember that wall?
Mm.
And everyone on that wall is like under 18.
Yeah.
They're all privates because the Navy there was doing trainings to train like their Navy.
Yeah.
So it was all kids. And so those stories you hear for your whole life, you don't realize they're all kids till you get there. And then you feel it. Like you see the sunken US Arizona and you feel it is like hollowed ground.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And like I get it. You can get lost in your phone and you can kind of underappreciate things that you have. But it's like, dude, when you think about all the blood that went into us living in this crappy apartment, and my biggest worries is financially.
Right.
If all I'm worrying about is finance, I'm good, bro.
I'm chilling.
Like I said to my coworker, I said to her the other day, because she's a mom, but she's very paranoid.
Yeah.
She's always like tracking her daughters. She's freaked out, worried that they went to like a girls' camp and they took Dramamine, and she was freaked out. She's like, I told you to call me before they get medicine. I get it. It's scary being a mom. I cannot imagine being a mom. I could never do it.
You never could.
But if you think about, there's 3 things in your life that matter the most. Okay, you have your brain, your mood, like your mind, right? And then you have finance, and then you have like your soul. Wait, sorry. You have your soul, you have your finance, and you have like yourself,
Right.
right? So are you doing good mentally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you doing good financially? Okay, whatever. Or are you doing good spiritually? Like how's your mental?
Right.
You know what I mean? And
How's your spiritual mental?
that's how I view my life.
Yeah.
None of those 3 are all going to be good at the same time.
Right.
So if all I got to worry, I told her the other day, though, I go, we live in the safest time in history. Isn't that kind of awesome? Like right now is the greatest time to live in history. This is the best time you could have ever asked to be born.
Right.
It was right now.
Yeah.
And she's like, you really think so? I'm like, I know so.
Yeah.
I have no one worrying about invading my village. Like maybe if you looked at like United States 1943, but we're still in war. And then after that, maybe we prospered for a while. Cars, everyone had jobs. Maybe the 90s are also, that's a pretty good time to be alive, was the 90s. But still, the advancements in modern medicine, the entertainment you can buy, the food you can eat, the travel. I can go to Japan.
Yeah, it's like endless.
It's endless.
Yeah.
You have the entire world.
And it's cheap.
At your
when you think about it,
hands.
you know? Yeah.
All you have to do is just go out and explore.
Yeah, like my parents never left the country.
Exactly.
Ever.
You know what I mean? And then we complain about other countries, but I've never seen the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
I've never seen the paintings of Michelangelo. I've never been down into Russia in the far west and seen what's like in the Siberian
Right.
areas, or been to the Gobi Desert, or been down to the Philippines. I've heard stories, I've seen videos, but I've never experienced it. So who am I to say anything?
Right.
You know what I mean? And when you have life in that kind of perspective, I feel like people can say that's stupid, or you need to worry about what's around you.
Right.
It's like, dude, come on, bro. Finance, brain, and soul, dude.
That's right.
Come on.
The 3 Bs.
It's the 3 Bs: beers, business, Beers,
Butt
butt sex, barfing, billions, bro. The 3 B's.
4 B's. The 6 B's.
There's only 6 B's.
Beers,
Butt sex,
barfing,
billions,
booty hole.
billiards.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, I love
Hey
some
ball.
billiards. Some A-ball. Come on
Hell
now, bro.
yeah.
Come on now, bro.
All right.
Alrighty, we can wrap this up. what a banger, though.
That was a banger.
That was a banger.
Hey, someone put some music over that.